Hello everyone, Jose J. Garcia here bringing you another educational video. So, are there really no such thing as a financing for used mobile homes, older mobile homes inside of parks? No. I wish I could tell you otherwise, but I don't know that I wish there was otherwise when it comes to that. And there's reason behind it because when there's not being financed and there just gives you opportunities. You understand? I mean, when you think of loans for any investment, whether even real estate or mobile homes, there are hard money and private money lenders out there that are a lot better than a financing like this. Granted, the interest and that sort of thing may be lower here, but I mean, and I don't know that it is, but with hard money lenders and private money lenders, it can be more of an actual team versus, and if you know what you're doing, you can do the proper presentation. There is always a lender out there for you. But are there really no financing options out there, the traditional, more so way type for used mobile homes, older mobile homes inside of parks? Yes, there is a source. Okay, and you can see around me there what you're looking at. Okay, but the reason that I wanted to make this video is because a lot of people ask me this, and I always tell them, no, not there really isn't, and you should be happy that there isn't. Connect with hard money, private money lenders, and go about it that way. But the reason I make this video saying is because there is an opportunity here, not so much from a loan. I mean, if you must have a loan, by all have at it. I'm gonna break that down for you, but I'm going to tell you the opportunity that you can get from these departments here. Okay. So, any title, because remember, a mobile home is a vehicle, it has a VIN, it has a title. If it's a double wide, it has dual, two titles. Can you get loans from them? Title ponds, will loan against your titles, that sort of thing. And I've called many in the past for educational purposes more so than anything. I would have never taken a loan from them, but um, some some do lend. Now, a lot of them lend on campers, which they classify as mobile homes, which it is, but not so much of an actual manufactured house, a mobile home, which what we're talking about, single wide, double wide, that sort of thing. So that being said, there is still very limited, but they're out there. There is a couple. If you're in my area, east of Atlanta, and you want to connect with some of those, which you should, because I'm gonna tell you the opportunity that you got here, that I can point you to a couple that I found that they do. Now, they have very high interest. That's what you would expect. Um, they loan against your title for very minimal. I mean, from what I was seeing, some of these homes, because again, it's hard enough for you not knowing what the value of a mobile home is. Well, how do you think these people here will find that out? They're just guessing, and their guessing is very low because they're playing safe, which is it is what it is. It's a business. Um, if you were going to go get a loan from them, I would suggest take the appraisal, which means nothing, but to them it could mean something. If they're estimating the home to be worth 10,000 and it says that on there, they could work to that convenient in loan. But what I'm getting at is they loan very little. Okay, from a mobile home that may be worth around 2-3 thousand, they may loan $300-400 for that against the title. So is that really worth it? Not really. That is, I mean, what are you going to do with that? You might as well go borrow that from a family member and keep your title. And I'm not talking these businesses down by any means. They do great when it comes to cars, motorcycles, boats, whatever. But for a mobile home, not so much. But here's the thing. If they do lend against titles for mobile homes, could there possibly be a potential that somebody else, an actual homeowner, went through hard times maybe, went and pawned their title, got $300-400, maybe $500 against their home. They've struggled and they have not managed to pay for it. Yes, there's your opportunity. Can you go in here and talk to these people? I'm not going to list the name, okay? Title Pawn, Mr. Title Pawn. Do you have any titles, any mobile home titles that have not been paid that really should be repoed? See, the thing is, these places are not going to repo. Bear with me. Apologize. That was my alarm. I got another conference coming up, so always doing these beautiful things, beautiful videos. I love making these. But so you come in and you are buying a title that from a mobile home that has been that they defaulted. Title pawns like this, they are not by any means going to go take the time, the effort, and the investment of actually taking the home. See, they will do that with a car, a motorcycle, and a boat. If they don't pay for those, they go and repo those. Well, they can't repo a mobile home, and they're not going to. So that's one of the reasons why so many of these places also no longer loan against a title of a mobile home, because when at the end of the day, if they do default, they have a title. There's really not a whole lot they can do aside from that. They can't really force, and the city doesn't really help them either when it comes to that. So you can come in, you can negotiate. Maybe you can go negotiate with the owner. Because the owner many times they're in a denial kind of state. It's still my home. They have my title. I'll get to it. It doesn't work that way. So usually you can make a deal. But what I'm getting at is don't use these sources as a place to loan against for your mobile home titles. Instead, go out and seek deals from these places, from previous people who've come in and defaulted on those titles. There you go. That's your tip and nugget for this evening. So there you have it. No, don't borrow from them, but go get deals from them. And hey, at the end of the day, it's a win-win, because I have purchased a title from one of these places here and they were happy. Nobody else was coming in there. I have a feeling a lot of these places are about to get a lot of phone calls. So you do that. You locate them in your area, go find them, go visit them, give them a call, and let them know you want to buy defaulted mobile home titles. Visit my site, GarciaMobileHomeUniversity.com. Email me for any questions, coachings, j@GarciaMHU.com. Until next time, thank you for watching.